Welcome back to the Toffee Blues, your source for all things Everton. I'm Ellis and today I'm here with a preview for Everton versus Manchester City at Goodison Park for the final time. Going to be another sad one. We're counting down them games now until we leave Goodison Park for the final time. I still can't quite get my head around it, but it's real, it's happening, and it's Man City's turn. So, how have we been doing lately? Pretty good. I can't believe we're still saying this, but Moyes is just carrying on, isn't he? You know, we've had some good performances lately where we haven't even got the results. We played the top three in the league, and yes, we didn't win them all, but look at the way we played against Liverpool. We could have beat them in that game. Could have very much beat Arsenal as well. Got a point there. And then just outclassed Nottingham Forest in third place and beat them last week. So we're definitely doing well and we're competing with some very good sides here. So it shows what we've got in terms of next season and what a base we have to build from. It's exciting, really, and that win against Forest was fantastic. I was there in the away end. What a moment when Abdoulaye Doucouré stepped up, buried it from a fantastic pass from Dwight McNeil, got the 3 points. We went home happy and fantastic, just absolutely ideal. We love away wins, but we love last minute winners even more than that. So let's turn it into a nice win at home against Manchester City as well. I think for us, doesn't mean a lot, of course, but then again, every game that we've got left at Goodison means something now, so it doesn't really matter what's on the line. City have 17 points off us, which it's not something you'd be expecting at this point, but you know, if we beat them, we go 14 points behind them. I'm not saying we're going to catch them, but it's good, isn't it? It's good to see how City have obviously done very poorly this season, but we're not far off these teams, and you see how a team like Nottingham Forest can have a season like they did. Maybe we're not far off having a season like that either. Got to be optimistic, haven't we? But thinking of the team now, the changes I'd look at is, are you going to make a change where you can trial something for next season? And Charlie Alcaraz, I think, should be starting games now, unless there's something in his contract that we're not starting him for, unless the club are really careful about that option. I personally wouldn't mind if we just triggered the option, bought him for 17 million and he was ours. I think he's good enough. But maybe the club want to have that decision on him, so maybe that's why they're not starting him. But if that wasn't a thing, I would be starting Charlie Alcaraz. I think he's probably the best option behind Beto, and also he's just, you know, keep him getting playing in this side, get used to the system, help him learn the side that Doucouré is so good at, so then next season he can be ready as well. I'd love to see him play a few more games. I think McNeil has very much said hello with that game against Nottingham Forest. He came on for a few minutes and plays that fantastic pass on the break for Doucouré, and it just shows, doesn't it? McNeil's chance creation numbers are amazing, and I think his chance creation per minute is just fantastic. One of the top 5 in the league, I think. So McNeil's got a chance to try and break into this team too, and it's a debate that a lot of people have had, like, where does he actually fit in this side? But I suppose if he's delivering quality like he has done in the past, you've got to find a way to get him in the team, haven't you? Of course, Silliman and Dye is our left winger, and that isn't changing anytime soon, but whether he'll come in off the right, it's not always worked, but could it work in this new system? Some people have even said he could play left wing back, which he has done a few times, but I'm not sure I'd want to see him there permanently. But McNeil probably deserves to start in this game if he's fit. He should probably be involved. And then you've got the decision over Patterson and O'Brien. You know what O'Brien can do now. Do you maybe move to bring Patterson in and put O'Brien at centre-back just to see how they do against a very good attacking side? Can you test them a bit? See if O'Brien can move in and can Patterson go out there on the right? So all these things planning for next season now, which is the luxury we have because we are as good as safe. That's the thing. We can try out these things, can't we? James Garner as well. Played very well against Nottingham Forest. I want to see more from him. Could we perhaps try him a little bit further forward, get him involved a bit more? Because I feel like he was very good against Nottingham Forest, don't get me wrong. But there is another gear to him that I'm really waiting to see. You know, Nottingham Forest fans, they told us he was fantastic at set pieces. We haven't really seen that, and I think he will have something like that in him. I don't know if he's going to be a top quality player, but I think he could definitely be a really useful player in years to come for Everton. So team-wise, I think that's probably it really in terms of decisions. It's pretty self-explanatory. And if you do just want to go with the team that's been going well recently, you might just stick with that. But the side we're playing have had all sorts of problems this season. They've had a chaotic year, and their team has changed a lot. And they've got two massive misses in this game. Edison is out, and Erling Haaland is out as well. Two big players for them who aren't going to feature. Obviously, we knew about Haaland already, but Edison being out is interesting because, he's got them a few assists this season. He's so important to the build-up play. It's great to have a keeper that you can trust back there as well. I know he's a bit crazy sometimes, but I think that they would rather have him there than not. So they're going to miss them two for sure. Players that I think we should be worried about, though, Omar Marmoush. He is absolutely the one that stands out for me. The cleanness of his shots, the power, every shot that he hits just seems to be so crisp and on the money. We really need to worry about him. He's come in and done a lot since he joined in January. He's really shown that while City haven't recruited amazingly in the last year or so, he seems to be one that is definitely going to be part of this rebuild that Pep Guardiola's signed up for. He's going to be part of that future of Manchester City, I suppose, and we need to worry about him in this game. You've also got the youngsters, Nico O'Reilly, James McAtee, two very promising players who very much could feature in this game. They scored in the last game. City won 5-2 against Palace last time out, and they featured, they scored, so maybe we'll see them again as well. I think we're playing them at a time where they've got the mojo back a bit now, and it's always the tail end of the season, isn't it, with City? And they seem to be playing well now. They're unbeaten in 5, come off the back of a 5-2 win. And then there's one name that I haven't mentioned as well, Kevin De Bruyne. He's leaving at the end of the season, and it's the last time he'll come to Goodison, and it's the last time he'll play Everton. And I'm glad that we will see him grace the Goodison pitch. But wow, what an incredible player. What a player he is. Still at this age as well. Unbelievable on the ball. Passing abilities off the scale. Probably one of, if not the best Premier League player I've ever seen as well, which is fair play to him. I know it's not been as long, but what an unbelievable footballer Kevin De Bruyne is. And I think he's going to be right up for it in these final few games, just to go out on a high, because, he could retire now and no one would even care, because no one would even say a word, because he's done everything you could want to do in football. And he's not retiring, he is just leaving Manchester City, but it really feels like the end of an era. And for him, I imagine whatever move he takes, it will not be as big as Manchester City. So I'm looking forward to watching him at Goodison, but we definitely need to look out for him because he's on it at the minute. And with City averaging 2 goals a game in the last 5 as well, I think he's going to be right in the midst of it and trying to create stuff for Omar Marmoush. But back to Everton, and looking at this game, it's one of the last games at Goodison Park. That's what it always comes back to, isn't it? That's what's happening now. It's really hard to think that, I don't know if it's fully sunk in yet, but we're leaving this place, and this is the last time we'll play a big side at Goodison, and I just hope we can get that atmosphere up for it. It's a 3 p.m. kickoff. We've only got one more of them left after this, and I really just hope we can make it a special day. How good would it be to go and beat a team like Manchester City at Goodison, have that final big day? Because, we're playing Ipswich and Southampton in the last 2. Of course, there'll be huge days. But to play a big side and beat them, you won't quite get that competitive feel in them 2 games, I don't think, because they'll both probably be relegated by then. One already is. So this maybe is the last one to really get the crowd up, and it could be a very special day. I hope it is. We just want to finish as high as we can now, don't we? A winner put us on 41 points. It would get us above that 40 mark that Moyes has talked about, would confirm our safety, and that would be it then. It would be looking ahead to next season. Saying that, we've already been doing that, but it just gives you that guarantee. You've hit the 40-point mark. You don't have to worry anymore. And for City, they need a win. They're absolutely very much going for it still. They're in this massive Champions League mix with the likes of Newcastle, Forest, Villa, Chelsea. They've got to keep winning, and I'd back them to get Champions League from here on in. When it matters, City deliver, don't they? So I think they will be fine, but hopefully they can just win the other games and just don't beat Everton. Let us have our win at Goodison. Not got many left, so we need to enjoy it. In terms of a prediction, I'm going to back us. I'm going to go for it. Everton Everton 2, City 1. It's going to be a good game. The crowd's going to be up for it. Hopefully, we've got a bit more sun than we've got now. It seems to have just disappeared after 2 weeks. Might be a bit of a rainy one. Who knows? It might suit us. Who knows? But let me know in the comments what you think. Can we go and do this against City? Can we beat them and just carry on this incredible run of form under David Moyes? And how are you feeling? There's 3 games left. Has it sunk in yet that we're leaving Goodison Park? It hasn't fully for me, but maybe Saturday come 5 o'clock I'll be thinking, this really is it now. We're not far away. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you later.